head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They think there's room to run to the right here. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Snagged on the outside, it's Holding. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Fires to the middle. He's got it. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just steamrolling the defense. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
He really shows you his skills on that last run. And I feel like today, if you're a running back at Oregon, you are expected to be explosive. You're not going to be a guy that goes in between the tackles and gains 3 yards, and that's okay. I feel like now, today, because of all the great running backs they have had here recently, if you get into the second level, you're expected to go to the house. This guy has that kind of skill.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
And the Ducks moving quickly to the line. They go to the draw. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Might be looking to run. He'll pull it down and run. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness. And now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous. And the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
across the 45. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Beck. Makes his connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back. Defense not fooled in the slightest. Nice job getting upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Line is set on 3rd down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Got it behind the line. It's Young. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Fourth down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 10. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarter...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps steps out of bounds with a first down. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on, but making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Oh, ball's out! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. That is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Oh, he tosses it back. Keeps the legs moving. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Georgia going up tempo. From the shotgun, the inside give. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it, trying to get to it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Georgia sends out the punt team, getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Offense in an empty set. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, it's out! Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Looking to pass, it's Gabriel. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ducks! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking for room. It's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
The Dogs in the hurry-up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Etienne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air. It's Beck. How about that catch and toe tap to get the first down? And the Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught close to the marker. It's Etienne. That should be the final play of the first half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back?
Can anyone catch him? And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Power football with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Young. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Let's go. They'll try it on the ground. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Hey, fourth and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the first down.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Looking to the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll throw it on first down. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. It's complete on the right side. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Wants to throw on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is. But
fires deep toward the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Looking for his man in the middle. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Oregon! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, and the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, we needed that so bad. We needed the football. Had to get a stop, forcing a turnover. Best case scenario, offense back on the field, trailing in the fourth quarter. Time to go win.
Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Back to throw, it's back. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Coming up, fourth down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking for a crease. It's Etienne. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Here's a throw downfield late. Complete downfield. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's back. Quickly complete. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down. Now in plus territory and a chance to save themselves.
That's something as a defense you got to be prepared for. In a 2-minute situation like this, you know they're going to try to throw the football to the sidelines and get guys out of bounds. So you got to have outside leverage, or you need zone defense to help out and try to bracket guys on these outbreaking routes.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Play number 10 on this series. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Etienne. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll run it. It's Robinson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. The give from the gun. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Pushes ahead. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Slams it ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To the air, it's back. He makes the grab. The 2-point try is good, and they take the lead. So the 16-play drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dialing up a second down pass play. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season. Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.